Guys, a lot of you guys might know, and I upload every day, right? So I think this is canon, isn't it? Yeah. So I upload every day, and some people say why. Someone said like you should just have a better one in a week, right? Um, well, I do have some reasons for doing that, and I wanted to talk about that. So the reason I upload a video every day is because I have around 500, I think. So if you're watching this, you're one of those 600, 700 people. So there's around 700 people who watch all of my videos. I don't think it's even 700, like 300. There's like 300 people who watch my video every day. And for them, well, if I don't upload, you know, it's gone. And I had the quite similar experience where, you know, because before I created, I was just, one of the viewers. So when I watched the video of some of the people that I watch every day, I just go and check out if there's a new one. And if there's not, it's sort of not, it's sort of, you know, it wasn't sad, but not disappointment. How could I say it? It was sort of like, it would have been better to have one. So, yeah. I don't know how you guys are watching. Some of you guys might watch it while, cooking before going to bed. But there's around 300 people. I know, there's around 300 people who watch all of my videos, and every day. So this is for them. So that's why I upload every day. And yeah, someone said like it felt spammy, as if I'm like spamming videos. Maybe that's true, but every day I just walk around, um, before work or um, while going somewhere. I just walk around and open up my note and think about what I could talk about today, right? Because there's people, at least 300 people, I believe, who are waiting for the one that I do. So, yeah, um, that's why I upload every day. So it's not for that's the only reason. And I do really enjoy it. Every day I change something. Now I'm trying to focus more on leaning towards the mic. Every day I try to use the new vocabularies that I learned, and all of that is really fun for me. So yeah, that's what I did. And since this is a video for you guys, um, I'll like to share what I did today, which is, so first of all, I've made the Patreon page, um, and it's basically gonna be, um, it's gonna be us. Uh, I have Instagram, I have Discord, and all that, and YouTube comments. But the thing that I found for Discord is it's really hard to chat. It's like I think it's too big. So I made the Patreon, and Patreon I've used it with my app. It feels like Twitter, right? So it's way easier to actually use it. So I think that's better. And on Discord, there's a lot of people, and having a lot of people, it's completely fine. And I really enjoy that there's a lot of people. But I can't still be completely free. Like I'm not saying like completely free. So it's like a big server. So like when you have like a chat room, there's a chat room with your friends, and there's a chat room with your um, school things, right? And on your school things, you don't really talk about the things that you talk with your friends, right? So I thought it's quite the same. So maybe I could do that in the Patreon. Yeah, and I'll be doing that on the Patreon. So if you want to join, you could join. Yeah, it's there. I also made the website for our store. Actually, I only now have just one design for the clothes. This is the one that I've been talking about. So, as you know, this is actually the introduction of my whole YouTube page. It's in the description. Is it in the description? I think it's my profile page. If you go over there, you're gonna see that it says, "Hi guys, I like." It says, "Hi guys, I like sharing my thoughts." So is it different? Yeah, it's the same. It says, no, I said ideas. That's quite the same thing. On the back, yeah, found that illustration. So that's it. It sounded like it's because it was about thoughts. So I found that illustration fun to have. So that's there. But um, I just got this one. No more. That's on the merch store. Hmm. But I'm gonna buy, not buy. I'm gonna design like I'll be designing one a day, every day, and I'm gonna find. I'm gonna find. I need to find someone who could do the marketing. Yeah, and the media guys. Oh, and about the things that I'm gonna do, finding um, unknown artists. I was thinking about how I could. So sat down and wrote what I could do. Like, what do I really need? And my conclusion is I need to find those artists. I also need to find the media team, and I need to find the team that could manage the design and etc. I'm gonna do that. So I started with how am I gonna find those kind of people, right? And um, I was trying to find out, but I thought it'd be kind of weird to try to find people. So I was trying to think of a way where I could find those type of people. And then I realized I already know guys who are like that, right? So instead of doing so, I could just go there and find those people that I already know. For instance, the guy that I told you, right? I could talk with them, and uh, yeah, I could do that. So I'll be doing it that way, starting out with the guys who I already know. hmm Yeah, so that's what's up. Tomorrow, you know what? I'm super glad that I just finished it up. So last year, when I started this whole thing, not this whole thing, like when I started, when I tried to make money. So my whole philosophy back then was get things done as fast as possible. So I did that. But if you do so, you kind of, I say this a lot. If you sprint, you can't go far, right? So I did sprinting, but it didn't last more than 3 months, and it takes longer to build something than 3 months, right? You gotta think at least 5 years. So I would just like sit down, stop around 3 or 2 months. I don't want to do that. At the same time, so I decided I'll go on my natural pace. But that also got me thinking. No, it didn't get me thinking. Like I've done that, and the result of that is things going too slow, right? Like right now. So, um, well, it's like everything else. You gotta find in the middle, and you gotta be as fast as possible, but not as fast where you can't go that far, right? It's just like running long distance. You want to go as fast as possible, but at a pace where it's it's you're capable of actually finishing the race. Yup, that's what I did. hmm Another thing that I wanted to talk about is I it's about snowboarding, and I really do enjoy snowboarding. And there's around, I think I only have like 40 days left until I completely learn it, so I better hurry up and clear up my schedule. But the snowboarding. So there's around three types of snowboard. If I could put it in a big structure, it's free riding. So basically, you try to ride and carve the board, And the second style is freestyle. That's what you see normally in Northern America, like people doing jumps, turns, and all that. And the third one is alpine snowboarding. So I do free riding, right? But I want to do alpine as well. So I did a lot of research on that today. It was fun. You know what? I think it's really precious. It's really rare to find people who really like something and can say who can be really, hmm, how could I put it? Um, hmm. So this is what my uncle said, and I've seen around, and I think it's quite true. So there's not much people who can who has something that they like and that they are really passionate about. Well, like, and I think it gets more like that as you get older. As you get older. So this is what my uncle says. So my uncle does triathlon, and he's really good at it. He's like top 6% out of all athletes of triathlon, and he's not like a triathlon athlete. He does it as a hobby, so that's really impressive. Um, and he's my uncle that goes to Samsung Electronics. So he told me that when he goes to work, the majority of people there are sort of like zombies. It's not like zombies in a zombie way. It's like there's not much of them. So well, they don't have that. So you remember the last video where I said I think people need people, money, vision, and health. So I think what he was trying to say is they lack vision. So well, for him, he was trying to be good as an engineer, but at the same time, he was doing his best to be a good triathlete, right? But um, he when he goes to his work, there's very few people who have that sort of vision, like the vision to be good, or like a goal besides money. I think, should I put it that way? Yeah. And in that sense, I really cherish the fact that I have sort of a passion for snowboarding. Yeah, it's part of the character, so it sounds fun. Yeah, that's what happened today. And yesterday today I couldn't sleep 2 hours. Um, so I go take 8 hours of sleep, but today I only had 6. So came back home, took some rest. Yeah, that's all I want to do. After this video, I'm gonna record a top-down video of writing down people's resolutions. Oh yeah, I should keep close to the mic. Resolutions. Well, that's gonna be fun. And after that, I'm gonna go to bed. That's what happened today. Um, yeah. Another thing I thought about. So yesterday, I had a call with Dustin. He's an amazing guy, and he showed me some pictures of where he lives. He lives in Yellowstone, and the scene is amazing. And I asked him, you should start a vlog, or like you should start recording what you do daily because it's super interesting. I was like, well, a lot of Americans think this life is boring. That's what he said, and it got me thinking, like, maybe I'm in the same situation, am I not? Like, you guys were interested, like, that Red Cross was really interesting for you guys, right? So I think just Korea in and of itself, that I believe is sort of boring. I don't believe boring, but it's more like, well, what's so interesting about it, right? My attitude is towards Korea is, well, it is what it is, isn't it? So, but maybe I'm viewing the whole world in a too Koreanistic way, in my point of view. So I think I'll be able to. You know what? we should do that on Patreon, because the hard part for me is I got a lot of things going on. So I have to go work, I have to teach kids, I have to work out, I have to meet my friends, I have to record the video, blah 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 blah. So the whole video edit, and so even though I have an editor, I have to send the video files, I have to, feedback, get the file, and that whole thing is hard stuff for me. So, but so if I do it on YouTube, well, well, we could start it on YouTube. Yeah, we could start it on YouTube, or yeah. Let's think about that. I think Patreon is really good because when I open the app, I just click a button and it says "What's in your mind." So it's so easy. Like I could just record a video, post, and it's done. That's so easy. Um, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, that's all I wanted to share today. Hopefully today's mic was a bit better. I'll take a look, and hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.